Hello, gents. Coach Tim coming to you with the weekly VIP check-in. Hope you're having a good week. Don't forget that tomorrow is Friday, and it's the day that we celebrate our wins. So tell somebody, what's your win been this week? Were you consistent? Did you hit a new PR? Maybe you avoided doing something that has been compromising your progress this week, and so that's a win for you because you said no to something, or you said yes to an extra workout. Whatever it was, it's important that we let people know. So if you're in the Facebook group, post that there. If you've got your own group with your coach, then let them know. Let somebody know so we can celebrate together. And if you're new to the VIP program, then welcome. We're glad you're here. If you do social media, jump on the Facebook group. We'd love to hear from you there. There's a good group of guys on there, and you can find some suggestions, some encouragement, some other guys who are trying to pursue the same thing that you are. I hope you're enjoying those supersets. They're a great way to get a lot done in a short amount of time and really kind of wear your muscles out. I love supersets, and whether you're doing total body and you've got a mix of legs and chest, shoulders in there, or whether you've got upper body and you're doing back and bicep, tricep, man, it's a killer. And so we'll be doing that for a little bit. Then, as normal, we'll switch to some new programming just to keep your body guessing. Hey, this week I wanted to talk for just a couple minutes about something that's been coming up as I've been coaching new clients, and something that's come up in my own life. And that has to do with when and if you should reduce your macros. Recently, I've been working with a guy that has had a back injury partway through his round. It didn't lay him up completely, but it severely limited his ability to work out. He has a bulging disc, so he had to completely do no workouts other than walking for 2 weeks. And now he's just beginning to ease back in. So what if something like that happens to you? Should you talk to your coach about reducing your macros? One school of thought would be, hey, your body is needing that nutrition, and that's true. You need good nutrition to promote healing. But here's the thing: when we set you up with your macro levels to start with, one of the things that we consider is your activity level. And if you're a moderate activity level, that means that you're working out 3 to 5 days a week and you're getting in 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day. Now, if you're not reaching those activity levels, then your macros are too high. So if you, for an extended period of time, are going to be unable to have the same activity level that your macros are set out, then you probably need to reduce your macros or reduce your activity level to match your calorie, because it's really just still a matter of, as long as you're getting the right kind of nutrition, it's calories in versus activity level that's burning up those calories. And for me, there was a period of time in the past when I had major foot surgery, and I was unable to put any weight on my foot for weeks, really 2 months. And so I could do upper body workouts, but zero aerobic workouts, zero walking, and you really couldn't do the extent of working out that would really match with 3 to 5 workouts a week, because obviously we include leg day, which is your largest group of muscles in there, and total body, which again works your legs, lower body. When I had that foot surgery, I didn't reduce my macros, and I did as much as I could upper body. I was very faithful, but I also gained like 15 pounds, and it wasn't muscle, it was fat. Well, it's because I was at a maintenance level of calories based on an activity level that was much higher. And now all of a sudden my activity level was reduced and I gained fat. And trust me, it was hard to lose. So if you find that you're going to have an upcoming surgery or an extended period of time when you're going to be traveling and you're not going to be able to get your workouts in, you probably need to talk to your coach about adjusting your macros. Look, if we're talking about a week of vacation or 1 week of travel, that's not a big deal. But if you're talking about weeks, that's a different matter. I have a hernia. It's actually a navel hernia, not navel as in Navy, but in my belly button. And I'm getting that repaired in October 15th, and I won't be able to lift anything heavier than 10 pounds for 4 weeks. So needless to say, 0 working out for 4 weeks. So I'm going to have to reduce my calories to match that. I'm going to try and get steps in, but that's still lightly active. That is not moderately active. So all that to say, if you're in a position where you suffer an injury and you know that for an extended period of time your activity level is going to be reduced, or you have a surgery or some sort of schedule change that's going to limit your ability to work out at a moderate activity level, you need to adjust the macros. And to do that, just get with your coach. They'd be happy to help you and dial those in to where they should be. Because trust me, if you're trying to maintain a certain level of body fat to stay fit and you gain a bunch of fat because you don't adjust your activity level, your macros accordingly, it is not easy to lose. You may take months getting that back off. So anyway, get with your coach, set up a one-on-one, and make sure that you're at a level that you're supposed to be. Hope you guys are seeing the progress. Hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. Hope that you're wrapping up the summer and the days that we have left with this good weather and enjoying them. I'll talk to you soon.